Hi, my name is Ellie and I am the caster at First Impressions UK Ltd. I started casting because we were already a bespoke framers, we were also a professional photographic studio, and I knew that if I wanted to start casting, I could do the casts and present them in a way totally different and totally unique to anything else I'd ever seen on the market in the UK. But when I looked at this initially, it was all a franchise, which meant that it was going to be costly, it was going to be set prices, I was going to have very little control over what I was going to do, and I wasn't happy doing this. So I searched online and I came across the guild and I joined the guild. What the guild has offered me is support and guidance as well as training. If I have an issue, there's only a message away from either the Facebook support page or the 24-hour help desk. It also offers me the ability to continue learning in different aspects of the 3D casting, which is what I intend to do this year. When I joined the guild, I realised I didn't need to join a franchisee, which was going to be a minimum of probably £10,000 up front, which is what I had been asked for before. And I set up my own business on the 1st of February 2016. Since then, I haven't looked back. My customers come in and I sit them down. I get them sometimes a cup of tea, sometimes they don't want one. And what we do is we discuss what we're going to do and what the finish is going to be before we start. So they choose the finish that they would like. We talk about their decor. We then look at the colour of mount boards that will complement their decor and also complement the casts. And we have a huge range of frames which they can choose from to finish off the casts, and I will put it together to give them an idea of how the finished piece is going to look, and they then choose the wording that will go on their engraved plaque. And we have a choice of bright silver, we have a choice of matte silver, we have a choice of bronze and gold, just to complement the cast and whatever finish they have wanted to do. Then we do the castings upstairs, and obviously there's a 3 or 4 week turnaround. Currently, it's mainly babies and it's mainly pets because that's what the market is demanding out there from us. I also do family castings, but it's just single hands at the moment. My plan this year going forward is to do the Wreath of Hands course because I'm getting asked for that more and more. And although I've tried it and it's worked out absolutely fine, I just feel that I want to do the course for my own peace of mind so that I then know all the little pitfalls should I come across them, and I can offer the perfection to my customers that they have become accustomed to. Again, the guild offers me the support that I need to be able to do that. And if I have any issues, I'll know that they're only going to be a message away or they're only going to be an email away from the help desk. Not being a franchise gives me the control that I want. It also gives me the ability to put offers on as and when I want. It lets me set my own pricing, and it means that I can make my cast that little bit different. When you're setting up a business, the one thing that you need to be is different. You have to have a unique selling point that makes you, irrespective of price, that go-to person. And what I have found in it, albeit a relatively small area that I deal in, that I pretty much have the market summed up, not because of price, but because people have choice, and people will go for choice over price if you're that little bit different. I was honoured to be asked to be the Business of the Month. It was something I wasn't expecting. And we've just celebrated our first anniversary. And in that year, I've lost count of the number of sets of casts. Sometimes after Christmas can be relatively quiet, and this is where your marketing will come into play. All year long, I market through Facebook mainly. I also promote my posts. I share them on lots of buy and sell sites. But when I boost them, I make sure it's friends of the page that can see them, which means that some people on that page will have thousands of friends and they will see that too. So it is increasing my market by the day. I've also found that word of mouth is a massive seller for me because every time now people come in, they always say such and such has been to you and I've seen their cast and that's why I've came. So what I would say is, if you are thinking of opening up a business in 3D casting, do your research, know your market, perfect one area first before moving on to another. Don't try to be all things to all people. Join the guild, because that way you will get the training that you need. But not only that, you will get moral support from all the other casters and all the other people on the guild. You will get guidance, you will get tips, you will get suggestions on all aspects of your business. Build a work-life balance. I don't have any of my clients before 11 o'clock in the morning, and I don't have them before that time for a reason. It means I can do the school run. It means that I can come home, I can get myself ready, I can pop a load of washing on, I can tidy up the house, and then I can go in and relax because I know that I've got a lot of jobs at home done so that when the children come home after school, I'm ready for them. I would also say do your marketing. This is an absolute key factor in getting your name out there. Promote your work. Ask clients for referrals. If someone's been happy with the job that you've done, they won't have an issue in recommending you to their friends. So ask for that business. And don't undersell yourself for the time, the effort, and the workmanship that you put into it. Marketing needs done weekly. Even if you're just sharing it on social media, even if you're just boosting posts, make sure you do it. You can do it in the comfort of your own home once the children have gone to bed, once you're watching TV, during the adverts, but just make a point of doing it because that will get your name out there more than anything. What I would say is the highlight of my year has been is seeing people's faces every time they come to collect a piece, and the joy that it brings them, and the fact that they have this piece and I know that they're going to cherish it. Because of all this, my business has grown month on month and it continues to grow, and for that I'm very grateful. But it is a case of you get out what you put in. Above all, what I would say is enjoy it. You are creating a memory in time that is never going to be created again because that moment has passed. You're creating a piece that's timeless, and that alone is priceless. On that note, I would wish everyone good luck with their businesses going forward and hope that 2017 is a good year for us all. Take care and bye for now. Ellie.